we're here to celebrate the allocation of 25 new homes to people from the social housing waiting list in Louth County Council. This development was originally given planning permission in 2009 and the council had intended to construct the houses, but due to the cutbacks in the capital budgets for social housing at the time, they were unable to proceed. They asked North and East to come on board with a mixture of funding, some still 100% from the state, but a significant portion was borrowed privately.
This development is something that all local authorities throughout the country can look at, because it's a classic model of a partnership between the banking industry, the North East Housing Association, which is a voluntary housing association, and the local authority. So this partnership has produced a top-class quality housing development. Also, it gives a great chink of light, I suppose, for people who are anxious to be housed, those thousands of people throughout the country who are looking to be housed and who need now to be facilitated. These kind of projects, there's a model now for this, and I believe this can be extended throughout the country.
I was just talking to one of the tenants there. First of all, it's a chance to a new start in a wonderful house. He was saying that just with the solar panels, his heating, he's looking forward to the winter because his heating bills are going to be quite down. So there's such a high-spec house that heating costs will actually be reduced. As you can see out there, there's green spaces, football grounds, plenty of local schools, a local hospital next door, so it's ideally situated.
I cried when I received a phone call from Saoirse, just to be offered it. It's a great opportunity to have my own home. You have your solid fuel stove, you have the solar panels, which is great to have hot water. You know, when you turn the tap on, it's brilliant. You have the walled back garden. The house is quite warm, you know, so we haven't even used the heating since we moved in, which is great.
I was very delighted when I got the news. I was going to be given one of the houses in the new estate, and I was so happy. I called my husband straight up to tell him the good news, and he was delighted as well. I like the fact that it's my home in quotes now. I like the fact that I can live here as long as I wish, and according to the terms I could actually pass it on to my children. So it gives me a sense of kind of peace of mind as opposed to living in a rented accommodation.
The significant thing for North and East tenants is they have a security of tenure that they wouldn't have in the private sector. So they can plan now in terms of their children's schooling, in terms of where they want to work. They cannot, you know, and that gives a security for them into the future.